We are joined by a super talented young chef. It's Sienna, everyone! Now, I hear you post some cooking videos online. You love Italian food. So what do you love about being in the kitchen so much?
Well, I've been doing it since I was 3. My Nonna taught me. She still lives in Italy now, so I'm still learning.
Since you were 3?
Yeah.
That is crazy. That is amazing. So what are we going to be making today then?
So today we're making a fresh pasta with a simple tomato sauce.
Oh, yum. This sounds very tricky though, making your own pasta. What exactly do we need?
So all you need is your hands.
Okay.
We've got 200 grams of 00 flour and 100 millilitres of room temperature water, and that's it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, this sounds very simple. Okay, so what do I do then?
So we're going to start with our index finger and we're going to put a little hole in the middle.
Ooh.
And that's where our water should go, but don't worry if it overflows.
Okay.
And then we're just going to add a little bit of our water and leave just a little bit spare just in case.
Okie dokie, like this.
Yep. And then we're going to get our one hand, always keep one hand clean.
Right.
And we're going to go from the outside to the inside, trying to cover all the water with the flour.
Oh.
And as we do that, we're going to squeeze it all together and start to make our dough.
Okay, I think I can maybe make some dough from this. I'm trying. But you said something about 00 flour. What exactly does that mean?
So 00 flour is a Italian milled flour made from 2 different kinds of wheat. But if you can't get that, then you can just use plain flour.
Okay. Well, this is obviously very messy and quite tricky. Why do you prefer to make your own pasta as opposed to just buying it from the shops?
Because there's a process behind from buying it at the shops. You're always going to start with the flour and water. But you know, it's so natural, you're making it yourself and you know what's going into it, and there's just something special about sitting down, eating it and knowing that you've made it.
Yeah, I can't wait to eat this. Now, how's my consistency looking? I feel like it's a bit dry.
Yeah, it's a bit dry, so I'd add just a little bit more water.
Okay.
Always add just a little bit at a time because you don't want to keep going back and forth adding flour and water.
Gotcha. Right, I'm trying my best here. But what should it actually look like when it's done?
Well, here's one that I made earlier.
Ooh!
And this is what your dough should end up looking like.
Right, definitely disagree. My dough did not look like that. But that's fine.
It's fine.
About interpretation and
So
freestyling.
we're going to just take a little bit off and then we're going to roll it out, and this should start to look like a snake or a sausage. We're now going to get our index finger, make a little dent on the edge of it, and then you're going to chop that off and try and get the same size squares throughout, but don't spend ages trying to get in the same size.
Okay, this looks a little bit like gnocchi, but that's not the pasta we're making today, is it?
We're making cavatelli, which means hollow or cave in Italian.
Oh, yum.
So we're going to get the edge of our thumb and put the dough on the board, get the edge of the dough, push forward and roll your thumb with the dough, and then you should end up getting your cavatelli.
Okay, mine looks very interestingly different. Okay, so while I keep trying to do these shapes, which look very strange, do you want to tell us how you make the sauce?
Yeah, so in the pan already, I have got some olive oil and garlic already frying, and that's been frying for a few minutes now on a high temperature. So I can take my garlic out and just pop that to the side. I've just got cherry tomatoes. They're gonna go in the pan.
Ah, I love that sound.
And then once they're in, you're gonna turn the heat down.
Yes.
And then we're gonna add some salt, a pinch of pepper, some fresh basil.
I'm excited. My mouth is literally watering, Sienna.
And then we're gonna mix that together.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, it smells nice. Why is this your favourite sauce to make?
Because it's the base of kind of pasta, because any tomato pasta, it always starts with tomatoes. It's like pasta puttanesca, tomato base, and the smell is just amazing.
It is beautiful. How long are you going to leave that in there for then?
So this is going to cook on a high temperature for 2 minutes, and then we're going to bring it down to a simmer for another 5 minutes, probably.
Okay. What do you think of my shapes, Sienna? I've done my best, don't laugh. They're creative.
For your first time, I think they're good.
So what do I do with these? I just put them in the pan?
Yeah, so with this, there's actually no specific cooking time. As soon as they rise to the top, leave them another minute or so, and then they'll be ready.
So, Sienna, your pasta looks done. Are you just going to add that into the sauce?
Yes, that's going to go straight in the sauce with 2 tablespoons of the water. Okay, so I'm going to take my pasta now, add that into the sauce, and then it's done.
Wow. Please, can I try some?
Of course.
Oh, you never ask. Thank you. Come to me, pasta. I think everyone in the studio is very jealous of me right now, and I don't blame them. Wow. I'm taking this home. Sienna, thank you so much for coming on Blue Pizza. Thank you for this pasta.
Thanks
You're
for having
amazing.
me.
Give it up for Sienna, everyone!
Hey guys, it's Adam. Make sure you subscribe to the Blue Peter channel, like this video, check out our playlists, and if you want to watch more Blue Peter content, then head over to the BBC iPlayer.
Watch more on BBC iPlayer.